Hey everyone, it's Sierra.
And Dakota.
And we are your hosts for Tea Time with Teenagers. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode.
Thank you. Alrighty, before we get started, I'm just going to plug our socials as I do. We have Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And does YouTube count? We always talk about this. Okay, YouTube is the only place where we post our podcasts. So, yeah.
I have to go back and check. I'm pretty sure you said that.
Yeah, because I'm still confused. Is YouTube technically a social media platform?
I just heard a bang. Oh my gosh, I just sneezed. You know that feeling when you get water in your nose?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Oh, I'm dealing with so many allergies right now. I'm not sick. I promise I'm not sick. I just have allergies.
I am hearing banging over in a different room.
The building that we're meeting in has a lot of stuff going on right now.
So, if you hear that, we apologize. I just wanted to put that out there when she was talking. I heard a banging. So,
yeah.
Okay.
We apologize for...
Disclaimer, we say it all the time. Kind of hate saying it now, but, the episode quality is not the greatest. And we are aware of that, so you don't have to tell us. If you're a mean person...
Has anybody ever told us that?
No, but if a mean person comes across us, you don't need to tell us, because we know it is bad, and we're working on it.
Yeah, we're always working on it, and we appreciate you guys being... That was a loud bang. We appreciate you guys being very patient with us as we learn and grow.
Dang it, I didn't pick a shout out.
What?
Wait.
Okay, guys, you have to understand, we are so out of it today, it doesn't make sense. The two of us are so out of it.
Let me see. We're going to work on this right now. Let me go to YouTube. Has anyone else subscribed? Has anyone commented? No notifications?
Wait, did I just clear them out by accident or something?
No, I don't think so. I think we haven't gotten any in a while because we haven't been promoting our podcast.
No, we haven't. Okay, what if we go to our Instagram follow?
Oh!
What?
We said last time we were going to do a podcast, account.
Oh my god, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, well... The great thing about our Instagram page is because we found a way to make
should I do the top one, or should I scroll and do?
Scroll and pick one at random.
No, that's not a podcast.
That's not even a podcast.
Okay, that's not a podcast.
Since we have a business account, I think it's called, we get so many...
Let me find the first podcast account. Oh, M for millennials, not M for...
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that.
We're promoting... Okay, so they probably won't even listen to this, but, we could reach out to them and be like, you're a shout.
We say a shout out like we're giving them any clout. I'm pretty sure they have more of a following than we do.
We have 62 Instagram followers and they have 154. I love that.
Oh my god.
Okay,
moving along.
We didn't even say the account.
No, we didn't.
Okay, so the reason if you didn't see, behind the scenes, me and Dakota looked at each other because the account name is a rated M podcast.
And since we're a family-friendly channel, we're like,
we can't do that. And then this is M for millennials, and we thought it stood for M for
we're both Gen Z. No, you take one look at us, it's obvious we're Gen Z.
Okay, yeah. So, you got a shout out, even though you won't ever listen to this, but... Thanks for following us.
Hey, we gotta hope, Sierra.
Well, thanks for following us.
Yeah, thank you.
It.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so cool. I think it's because we have it, our business podcast thing. I think that's how other, podcasts find us. And I just think it's so cool that so many podcasts follow each other. Mm-hmm. That's not something I expected.
We need to follow more. When we first created our account, we followed, almost everyone who followed us back. Mm-hmm. We only have 62 followers on there. But, we just, people follow us, and we just kind of, haven't been as active on our account to promote our episodes, so we should start being more active.
We should. We're so burnt out, all the time. I don't even know why. I'm always tired.
This is a side thing. We're not getting paid for this.
Yeah.
We're not,
even though
every other week. And we shouldn't be burnt out because it's, we have fun.
Just, in our personal lives. We're just...
Well, school,
yeah.
We've said this before, I'm a freshman in college, and,
college.
Teachers just, work, and then, you have other stuff going. Mm-hmm. It's just...
And, every time we do, even just one Instagram post, we have to, text back and forth and, collab on it. Uh-huh. Because it's our Instagram, not mine, not Sierra's. Yeah. It's our. But we collab on a lot of stuff, actually, that takes a lot of communication. When we write stuff together.
Oh, also, meeting up. It's, I think...
Yeah.
And
meeting up. Yeah.
And we had that one episode where we couldn't meet, or the one week where we couldn't meet, and I think that just,
That threw us.
It threw us off, and ever since, like,
Yeah.
we're second episode back. It's been almost a whole month since that happened, because it's every other week, and we're still, like,
yeah.
I don't think we're as motivated. I just think we need a new
I feel like if we did this, like, every week, we'd probably be much more motivated, because...
But neither of us have our license.
Yeah, neither of us have our
It's on our
license.
parents' terms.
Uh-huh. And, like, I have siblings and stuff, and both my parents work, so it's harder to get times when it works out.
Yeah, my mom works, and I go to school, and she has to take me to school, and, actually, my sister is pregnant, and we'll be having a baby soon, so we have to work around that.
Congratulations!
Thanks.
Baby.
Wait, I feel like we have an episode coming out. Wait, actually, the baby probably won't be due on, well, the baby's, I think, oh my gosh.
What are you saying, Sarah?
I think the baby is due on a week we're posting. No, it's not. The baby is not due on a week we're posting. I mean, never mind. If you haven't noticed, we don't have a schedule. We're just talking.
Yeah, okay, this episode, tell me if I'm wrong, Sarah. This episode, we're both extremely tired and really out of it, so basically this is going to be all over the place.
We had a topic. Should we tell them what the topic we were going to do was?
Because we're probably going to do it next time.
Yeah.
Weird.
Wait, what was it?
Wasn't it like weird habits or something?
Oh, yeah, weird habits.
The one singular time I actually prepared, like, in my notes of what to say.
I show up and I'm like, can we please, like, can we do something that doesn't require thought? Because I didn't think of anything.
Yeah. Well, that was one, like, our dreams episode. I've had some crazy dreams since then, and I've remembered so many from my childhood since then. I'm just like...
And like, the teacher experience, like, that took so much... Well, I can't believe we decided to do 2 episodes back-to-back that, like, required, like, a lot of thought. And I feel like we're doing random...
To normal people, it doesn't seem like a lot of thought. You gotta understand.
Oh, yeah. Well,
we're not doing well.
We're doing fine. We're just like, I don't know.
We're fine. We're fine.
Oh, yeah, that sounds so lame. You don't understand the work that goes behind a podcast. And we're not even, like, professional. Like, any other podcast, like, JoJo Siwa's mom, she has a podcast, Rachel Ballinger, Colleen, who else has a podcast? There's this, like, TikTok mom, Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly.
Completely blanking out any podcast I've ever listened to. A couple of my friends and, like, my brothers have podcasts, but
like, they're professional, and, like, the work that and they do it every week. And I feel like...
There are some people that do a podcast every single day.
Every day.
I saw, like, one for, like, Spotify podcasts. Well, it was on Spotify, and they were, like, doing, like, 4 to 7 episodes a week. And they probably had, like, a team of professionals doing a ton of stuff. And they had, like, months of preparation, I'm guessing, to have, like, episodes, like, ready at the bat. And I'm just, wow.
Me and you have thought about, like, filming 2 episodes back-to-back, because...
Yeah, like, at once.
Yeah. Which, I thought about that for this week in case, because we almost weren't able to meet this week again.
Yeah.
But, yeah. We've been spending... You don't need to know about our podcast, like, and our mental, like... how we're doing regarding the podcast and why we're out of it. Like, we sort of just been like, we're out of it today, that's why we're doing this episode. And we went on, like, how long?
Do you want me to edit it out, Sarah?
No, it's fine.
Here's the great thing about me editing. I can edit out what I want that makes that I don't like in it, and I can just leave whatever else. And since Sarah doesn't know how to edit it, it's fine.
I mean, I know how to edit it.
You technically do.
I know how to edit it. I just can't find anything that's compatible with my computer. But yeah, you can leave it in. It's fine. We spent a lot of time talking about it, but it's fine. It's fine. Like,
it's fine. This is fine.
Okay. So our shower thought. Actually, I kind of want to do the questions before the shower thought.
Okay. Go for it.
This episode is weird. We're switching it.
Yeah. Don't we only have 3 questions? Sarah put a questions thing on her Instagram story, and I was the only person who responded.
Yeah, but people are like,
what even was my question?
I technically did it, like, the day of, so maybe that's why. I don't know. But, like, last time we got people, but yours was, why are you so perfect?
I just love you, Sarah. Accept my love.
Okay.
I'm switching around in my chair a lot. It's probably going to come up. I am also wearing a chain on my jeans today. Worst decision I've ever made. But it's fine.
Okay, what's your favorite movie? Addison says. I don't watch movies that much, but I do have. Ooh.
That's a good one.
I recently watched the third to All the Boys I've Loved Before. And I like Gifted, which is an old movie. Well, it's not old, but it's like been a few years ago. I like that one. My childhood favorite movie was Madeline. Always.
I think you've said that before, right?
I love that movie as a kid. But there's a part where she falls into the river. Because
I don't think I've ever seen it.
We did an episode on our childhood dreams, not our childhood memories.
Yeah.
So there was a part where she falls into the river, and I would
Was that the one that you said you would reenact by swimming around your house?
Swim in your house.
Oh, it was in your bathtub. No, I remember like when I was younger, I would like put on a swimsuit and pretend I was swimming, and I'd just walk around my house. I was a very strange child.
I would get into the bathtub with my clothes on, and then there'd be a pile of sopping wet clothes on the bathroom floor, and my parents would be like,
"You said
Sierra, what the heck?" And
we were normal children, I promise.
Yeah. And then
wait, I didn't say mine.
Oh yeah.
How dare you? Okay. Avengers Endgame.
Moving on.
Either that or Captain America: The First Avenger.
You have a different taste in movies.
Yes, I do. I like violence.
I like old movies too, like the old classics, like Mean Girls and.
Oh yeah, Mean Girls.
And what other movies are there that's my mind's blinking, but there's like a bunch of them that like any Mary Kate and Ashley movie, like It Takes Two. Have you never seen that?
No.
Okay, next time we get together.
Okay, and also another thing that I just realized, we both have podcasting voices. And my podcasting voice,
that's weird.
my podcasting voice is different from my karate voice when I'm like commanding people to give me respect. It's different from my teaching voice or my princess voices when I'm working with kids. It's different from my customer service voice. It's different from my Girl Scout cookie selling voice, which is kind of like my customer service voice, but a little bit more high pitched.
What's mine? Like what?
Yours, I feel like you talk a little bit higher and a little bit clearer, and you're kind of just like moving around and like you let your thoughts flow, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like it's different.
Like we talk differently when we're doing this.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like this is different than what different. I had a speech the other day. Okay.
It's okay, Sierra. It's okay, Sierra.
And it was definitely different than my do. Should we go into how my speech was?
How was your speech,
Wait,
Sierra?
let me finish this. My podcasting voice is different than how I gave my speech, but my speech. Okay.
My podcasting voice is also different than my public speaking speech.
Public speaking speech?
Yeah, like when I have to make an announcement.
You mean your public speaking voice?
Yeah.
Okay, so my speech, I woke up and my mom's like, Sierra, it's time to go to class. Or like, wake up and go to class. And I was like, wait, I didn't do my speech. I had a speech today. And I was like, I wonder what would happen if I just miss. I was like, no, I can't do that. And good thing I didn't because I checked the grade book. I don't know what I got on it yet, but I checked the grade book. Sorry, he just showed me something.
Yeah, showing you a funny picture. I'm sorry. I couldn't save it. Okay, anyway.
So, so I checked the grade book, and I don't know what I got on it yet, but I checked the grade book, and the speech was worth 100 points.
Oh.
So like if and then I checked and it said if you miss the day for like do your speech, we're gonna sign up in advance. So there was this Thursday, last Thursday, and then Tuesday. So I signed up for Thursday. We're filming this. It's only been a day since speech.
Yeah.
We're filming this the next day, Friday.
Yeah.
And I was like, it says if you don't show up for your speech, you can't
redo it.
Yeah, you can't make it up. Like if you don't show up on your day you present, then so I was like, Mom, I can't go to my morning class. I have to prepare this speech. But it's fine because that teacher doesn't care about attendance and like there's no actual like test grades in there and like you just have to write papers and like there's group work and
what class is it?
It's intro to teaching. So it's an intro class. So I was like, Mom, like me not showing up to this class is not as important as me getting this speech done. I can't go. So I prepared my speech the day of.
As all responsible adults do.
No, actually, it was like 8 in the morning, and I had class at 12. But I had to leave at like.
Is that worse than when you pulled an all-nighter to finish an assignment?
No, I didn't pull an all-nighter to finish an assignment. I pulled an all-nighter.
Was that the time I had to FaceTime you to teach you how to make coffee?
I pulled an all-nighter to study for a final. Yeah, that's what I did. I pulled an all-nighter to study for a final. It actually, like, it was more painful to pull an all-nighter to study for the final because I was so tired. But this was more all-nighters. But this was stressful. Like, this was stressful.
Yeah.
Like, and we were allowed to have 4 note cards. I had 2. I didn't even get to finish my note card, so I just scribbled on what I was going to say. And I had in my head a couple things I was going to say. But I didn't get to practice my speech. I never said it out loud until I got into the room and said it, and I was freaking out. And I was the last one to go, too. So I just had to sit there for the whole, 2-hour class period and just, or a little over an hour class period and be, stressing about this. And, then I got up there and I did my speech. And then when I just started talking, okay, my topic was film acting versus live theater. So it was a topic I, knew about. And so I just started speaking, and I was doing really well. I did good but then I thought my teacher was gonna I feel like it wasn't that good because I feel like speaking and presentations aren't my expertise, and so I was I knew she was just gonna say something, but her face looked shocked, and I was like, is this a bad terrible shocked or a good impressed shocked? She was amazed. And I was like, oh, what now?
I would have had a panic attack if I was in your situation. I could not have done that.
And she was like, that was really good. The only thing she really had to say to me was, if you,
I'm playing with my necklace, I'm sorry.
More transitions. Have transitions in between my topics and stuff. And so I was like, okay. And then at the end, you had to fill out an evaluation sheet for other people who were presenting. Because we had to do 2 of them, and that was 10 points for the people you. And I was finishing mine, and I was the last one in there because I observed the second to last person to go. And he was she was that was really good. In the beginning of the class, the beginning of the semester, you had to fill out a thing where it was what are you most nervous for? And I said public speaking. And she was I know how nervous you really were about public speaking, and you did really well. And she had candy at the back of the room.
Your professor has candy in the back of the classroom?
Just because next week's Easter and our speeches or whatever, and she's just this one time. And she's you did really good. You should take extra candy for that. You did amazing. I was
I didn't know professors had candy in the back of the classroom. Oh, I'm excited for college.
I know. Then I had one teacher who gives out candy. She gives out Hershey Kisses or whatever. She's a really fun professor. But I know you're not going to listen to this, but I'm going to give you a made-up name now. Professor Orange, if you're listening to this, which I know you're not, but if you are, this never happened. I was very well prepared.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna say oh, thank you, you're so good, you did so, you were so amazing. Not that there's anything wrong with what you said, I'm just not what I was expecting.
She's actually a really nice professor. I've heard that she locks people out of the room if they're late. But she's really nice, so I don't know.
Tough love, baby.
People say they don't like her and that her class is boring because she's too preppy. She's too upbeat. What? How does that make any sense?
I'd much rather have a professor that's excited to teach than a professor that talks like this for 3 hours, lecturing you about something that you have no interest in, making it so that you fall asleep during an 8 a.m. when the coffee carts aren't even open.
I know. I have a class from 9:25 to 10:40.
Oh God.
The teacher is so
my
bored.
delayed sleep cycle could never.
He's a really nice teacher. His teaching just is boring. But then I have my class from 10:50 to 12:05, which was the class I was teaching, and that's the teacher that the kid said she's too bored, it's boring because she's too upbeat and almost too. I'm Okay. What? Well, she's a human communications teacher, so she'll stumbled. So she's like the teacher that like knows all about human communication and stuff like that. Next question. That was.
Are you pausing because I just turned my head upside down? Sorry, I yawned and my eyes watered, and I'm wearing mascara and like a lot of makeup today. Well, not a lot of makeup. I'm wearing makeup today.
More makeup than you usually do.
I usually only ever curl my lashes and put on chapstick. So today I actually went all out and I put on lipstick and foundation. I only put on foundation because I wanted to do fake freckles. Anyways, moving along.
Girls watching this, like, do you think that's a lot? Okay. So I really don't know how to say her name. I've heard.
How did we get that from the question? What's your favorite movie? Or what? What was the question that we just answered?
Wait, how did we do that?
Wait. We do this so often. Do you remember when we used to FaceTime at like 3 a.m. and we would end up talking about like camels or something or parrots?
Parakeets. Where'd you get a parakeet from?
People that don't know our inside jokes are not gonna understand.
We don't even remember that inside joke. We just know it's funny. I'm curious to know, like, when we listen to this back, you're gonna have to send me the unedited version because I
always send you the unedited version, unless I forget.
Last time you did.
Okay, well, last time I had one singular day to edit it. I will also only have one singular day to edit this. I'm doing very well.
You can edit it tonight, can't you?
I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be pulling an all-nighter anyway. It's fine.
But yeah, I'm really curious to know. Also, did I text? Like, I texted you this morning at like 3:30, right?
Yeah.
Cause I don't remember.
I crashed hard, man.
Didn't I? Oh, cause I fell asleep at like 11.
Oh, I got a weighted blanket yesterday. I crashed hard. It was amazing. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I got really offended by that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I like send you a text that was like, it's 3:30 a.m. and it reminds me of the time when we used to stay up and text.
Yeah, till like 5 a.m.
Wait, what did I even say?
My body woke me up at 3:30 a.m. and it reminded me of when we used to stay awake till 5 a.m. I have a photographic memory, so it's easy for me to...
My body just naturally woke me up at 3:30 a.m. for no reason, and it just reminded me of the
golf old times.
When we used to stay up until like... Okay, it was... I sent this at 3:48 a.m. So you can't get mad at me for saying golf old times.
Oh, I can get mad at you. I'm just not gonna...
answer me.
What?
You didn't even answer me. When you woke up, you didn't even answer me.
When I don't know how to answer somebody, I kind of just leave it and pretend I didn't see it because I feel bad if I...
A simple LOL would be nice.
I'm sorry.
I have a question. No, we're going on. We're supposed to start the next question.
We were supposed to start the next question 10 minutes ago. We've been filming for 30 minutes almost.
We're not even done with the questions. Well, I mean, I guess...
I just absolutely wheezed. That's unattractive.
I guess this episode has, like...
Oh, wait, my hair looks cute.
The chair.
My hair looks cute now.
We need to settle down, or this is going to be too obnoxious.
This is going to be very obnoxious.
I think how we started, like... This is what happens when you don't have a schedule. This is what happens when you come in here and say, I don't have energy, let's not have a schedule. And then you just get too hyper right in the middle of the episode.
We're sleep deprived. You have coffee. I don't. I don't know what that...
You're the one who asked me to bring you fries.
I don't even like coffee. Pinch poke. Hit me back. I dare you.
Hit me, baby. Look what I've done.
We're gonna get like a copyright strike or something.
Hair because we don't even...
My hair looks really cute right now.
Did you even say the words of the lyrics anymore? Like Colleen did that in the video.
We have gone so long, Sierra. So...
Colleen mentioned it in a video one time, and it was like she was singing Broadway, and it demonetized her until like the next day she like said the words. So she only sang like a snippet of it, like a line, because she knew she would get copyrighted, and they demonetized the one line. Like I thought you used to be allowed to have like 30 seconds, but apparently now you can't even like say the line. Like you can't even say the words. You like.
Wow. No, I'm trying to think of a musical lyric just to spite them. Help me, Sierra.
Gosh. What if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it? What if he runs the other way?
That's for Rachel has nothing to do what's going on right now.
You just said a musical word.
Okay.
How does a son, I don't know the words from Hamilton.
I can't sing them. I'm not allowed. I have strict parents, man. I can't say the curse words.
I don't even know.
How does a orphan son of a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot? Once I actually timed it.
Even if we were allowed to say them, we can't because of family friendly.
Seriously, once I timed it, I can sing the entire 3 minutes and 56 seconds of Alexander Hamilton. I can sing it in 2 minutes, exactly. I found this out at 4 a.m.
Gravity, and you can't hold me
Swiftly
down.
Okay, what's the next question, Sierra? What's the next question?
I was jamming out to Wicked today. Well, not only that one.
Really? I had no idea.
I did a full-on performance. I was home alone today. I did a full-on performance. That sounds like 6 minutes long.
Have you ever done the full-on performance to a candy store from Heather's?
I'm not kidding. I'm just kidding.
Honey, what you waiting for?
I really want to.
Next question. Okay.
What's something you love to do that always lifts your mood? Guess mine.
Watch Colleen videos. Oh my god, I actually guessed.
No, literally, if you go onto my YouTube, they can't see this. But if you go onto my YouTube, let's go to my actual account. We're gonna look up Colleen vlogs.
Something that lifts my mood.
Look, like all just red lines. I've watched.
Oh, you have your watch history on, don't you?
Look, like.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
1 month, I literally a red line from I don't need to show you anymore, but you get it.
I understand the gist. Yes. I don't know, something that lifts my mood. I don't know.
FaceTiming friends.
Yeah, FaceTiming friends stuff. Writing.
I haven't written in a while.
I like to write. I'm currently writing 3 young adult fantasy fiction novels that are probably never going to see the light of day, and 5 plays, but whatever. I like to write and listen to Corpse, which nobody would expect to lift my mood, because if anybody that listens to Corpse knows that it is. Okay. Anyways, I think one time I made you listen to it, and you're like, no.
I made you turn it off.
Yeah, I mean, how dare you, first of all. Or rock music. I
Besides
really
listening to
like
What
AC/DC.
is my nose doing? I can't talk.
like AC/DC and Judas Priest and all that. I really like listening to that.
I'm trying to think what else I like to do besides
In Hailstorm?
I like jamming out to Broadway, Ariana Grande, mood boosters.
I like hanging out with my cat. Did I tell you about what I trained my cat to do?
No.
Okay, so my brother has this cat, and she's a white cat, but she has some brown on her back. She's really pretty. She's actually my lock screen. Look how cute she is.
Mm-hmm. No one tried to guess which cat was which on our podcast account. Go do
First
that right now. Wait. We'll tell you what it is.
No, Chewbacca looks like a Chewbacca. Anyways,
Tea Time Podcast on Instagram.
Okay.
Go comment which cat you think is which.
You know, the post from 2 weeks ago. Anyways, so my brother's cat, who I'm not allowed to post pictures of because it's his cat. My brothers don't like me very much. This cat, she's a little chunky, but she's fine. She's in fine health. She can definitely do everything, and it's not like it's affecting her. She's just a bit chunky.
Wait, if we ever got a cat together, I feel like it would be a Broadway themed name, like Dawn, or Lulu from Waitress, or Heather.
Why would we name it Heather?
Be from Heather.
Heather, so it's either dead, turned into a jerk, or tried to kill itself. You got Veronica, who accidentally participated in 3, quote, suicides. Got JD, a psychopath murderer. Kurt and Ram.
We can't do the name JD. My brother has a friend named JD, and he is not a good person.
Okay. Was the JD in the movie? Was he? Okay. Anyways, my story, Sierra.
Or it'd be from Hamilton. Hamlet.
Peggy. Peggy! Oh my god, we could put in a little yellow bow.
If we get 2, we have to
we could get 3 and put them in different colored bow ties.
No, we can't. Oh, we have to get 4.
Okay, can I just say what I wanted to say?
We have to finish this topic. I'm too heated about this. I love cats. Okay, we have to get 4 cats. Angelica,
I already have 2
Peggy,
cats.
Eliza, and Dawn. Or anything else from, or Becky. No, Becky.
Okay.
Or something from Waitress.
I feel like Dawn would be the best for a cat name.
Well, yeah, like they're all like. Well, there's Lulu, which is a little
Lulu.
girl.
Lulu would be a cute one.
Or not Jen. Jen is a human name. Not Jen.
Can I say what I want to say, please?
Sorry, I just had to say. What
I know. I'm sorry. And
So
like, I love.
According to our future, we're getting 4 cats.
I love hearing you talk about what you're passionate about, but also I want to say this. Okay, so basically, my brother's cat, she's a bit chunky, and our dog is on like this weird diet because my mom loves him more than us 3 children combined, so he's on a lot of special stuff. So we have to put the cat food on the counter to where only the cats can get to it, and the dog can't.
Mm.
But it's on like a counter kind of separate from our other ones in our kitchen. It's weird. And the cat was having a tiny bit of trouble getting onto the counter. In a matter of one day, I trained her, like if I squat down and have like, I guess my legs together and bent, she'll jump up on my legs and onto the counter. I taught her that in one day, and I'm very proud of myself. But now, every time she's hungry, she comes up to me, walks in circles around me, and yells at me until I walk over to the food bowl with her. So yeah, I've trained my cat into a little demon. Also, 2 of my cats
Do you
come.
want to answer this question? I feel like we've talked about this before.
I would like to, yeah,
Okay.
actually. 2 of my cats come on my command, and 1 of my cats give me kisses on my command. Yeah, so.
I'm sorry, I just asked you a random question, like, in between your story. Like, I
Yeah,
was
I
listening
am
to you.
a witch, basically.
I was listening to you, but my mind said, this is a good time to ask her if she wants to answer this question.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's do it.
The last question.
We have been recording for 35 minutes and 30 seconds, and we're getting to our 3rd question. Usually we have this done within the first 7 minutes. And that's
Okay.
with a shower thought.
We haven't even done, we're doing the shower thought yet.
Okay, I know, but still.
What are your plans for your future? College, career, how many kids, if any?
Okay, do you want to answer first, or should I? Because I can go on a tangent.
I can go on a tangent. Well, I have my whole life set out, so it'll be quick. Like, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to answer first because I take forever. Unless, do you want to?
You can answer first.
Okay, we're too polite. Okay, I'm currently not in college yet. Not gonna tell you how old I am, but like I'm not in college yet. When I go to college, I'll probably major in fashion because I want to be a fashion historian.
Mm-hmm.
And then minor in theater and English theater so that like I can, do theater and English because I really like writing. Career, honestly, I have so many interests that I would be so happy to go through with any of them that I would probably just say take life as it comes.
Mm-hmm.
How many kids do you want, if any?
I know your answer.
I don't really like kids. I'm probably more stressed that I'll just have a kid that doesn't like me and that I can't really handle than not wanting kids. I guess
Communication is key.
yeah.
That's like
I'd probably, if I ever have kids, it would definitely be after I'm married. I'd probably only have 1 or 2. If I ever get married, it'd probably only be 1 or 2 at most. I'm more of a cool aunt than anything else, so I don't know. I do, however, have some kids' names. That's the best part about being a writer is that every single name that I don't want to use on any kids that I'm not going to have, I can just give to a character. And it's perfect. It's beautiful. Because they're all my children. If we count characters as children, I have about 1,000. That's scary.
Okay, my turn?
I'm sorry.
Okay. So for me, college, I'm already in college.
What are you studying to become, Sarah? We have no idea.
I would have forgot about that. I'm majoring in primary grades K through 5, and it's a dual degree with an intervention specialist. I would like to be a kindergarten and first grade teacher, and I am minoring in theater. Although, I like teaching, and I want to teach, because I've like quotations taught like at a career center, and I will teach next spring, at a field experience, career, I'm going to be a teacher, but I really want to do something with acting too, specify this. I can't specify this enough. I love teaching. Love it. Like, I want to do it. But I have a bigger dream, though. That's
You are braver than I.
making it in the business. And, like, the theater, like, acting business. And, like, I'm afraid people are going to come at me for that.
Technically, I am I teach karate to, like, 5-7-year-olds, like, once a week. And I almost lose it, like, every time.
I feel like-
I almost break down every time I have to deal with these kids. It's just, they are so hyper, man.
I feel like
And you want to do that 5 days a week with 20 of them? I respect you.
I have a dilemma that I'm not really going to go into about what I want to do. Because I'm like, okay, I can teach. And while I'm teaching, I can, like, audition for things. But I can't, here I am going into it. I can't just, like, if I get the job, I can't, like,
Yeah.
leave teaching. Unless it's, like, in the summer. And then I put, like, my notice in that I'm not going to return next year.
Yeah.
I can't just leave in the middle of the year.
Yeah, and like...
That's my huge dilemma. Like, am I going to have my dream? Unless I marry rich. And,
Sarah.
like, I can quit my job. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to marry just for the money.
A man being rich is like a girl being pretty. You may not marry a girl just because she's pretty, but boy, doesn't it help. Have you never seen that thing? I'm pretty sure it was like a Marilyn Monroe movie.
Okay, anyways.
Nobody
But I
knows
would
me.
like to,
We also have another idea, me and Dakota.
Yeah, we do.
That we can't say.
I have so many ideas for my life,
Technically,
and none of
we're
them
going to
match
have
up.
to edit this part out. Technically, I did say it, but, like, not full, well, like, not that we want it to be original. Like, okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Shower thought. Honestly, we should just...
We're finally at the shower thought. 42 minutes in.
Honestly, the shower thought can be, like, well, we're
What
just
is
talking
the
about
shower
random things.
That's true. That's very true.
So it's not like we have, like, a set schedule. Like, we don't have a main topic.
I am being
So we kind of
very
just stemmed off of everything else we talked about.
Yeah. That's fine. We're having fun. That's all that matters.
Honestly, I like how this is so relaxed.
Yeah.
But it's taking us a lot longer to get through things because we don't have a set schedule.
Uh-huh.
The shower thought is, so before when you were 18, you used to be allowed to get cigarettes and, like, stuff like that. Actually, you could never get alcohol. I don't know. Did you ever used to?
I
different
know
countries you
back
can.
in 1959, I believe, 18-year-olds could legally buy liquor.
Okay. But, like, recently, like, in the past, like, 20,
Yeah. I'm
whatever
pretty sure you have
years.
to be at least 17 to buy cigarettes.
Now?
At least 17. I don't...
No, that's wrong. I'm shaking my head as if they can't hear, if they can see me.
Oh, wait. Do you have to be... Can you buy cigarettes at younger than 17?
No.
Okay, so at least...
Wait, no.
At least is technically right, isn't it?
No.
Wait, no. it doesn't-
No, wait, let me speak!
I am so confused.
Okay, so, now you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes and, like, vapes and stuff. Like, they moved it from, a couple years ago, they moved it from 18 to 21. So you have to be 21. It happened right before my, 18th birthday. So, not that I have no interest in that stuff.
Yeah, me neither, honestly.
But, why consider us adults if we can't do that stuff? The stuff that you say, like...
That's one thing, like...
No, don't have interest in it, but I'm just confused.
Yeah, one thing, I saw this, like, I think it was, like, I don't know if it was Tumblr or Reddit or what, but it was reposted on Instagram. That's the only reason I saw it, because the only social media platform I have is Instagram. And it was like, why are we asking 18-year-olds to make great decisions about their futures? Like, basically lay out their entire career when a month ago they had to ask to use the restroom.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you got a point. Why are we asking teenagers to plan out what they're going to be doing for the next 40 to 60 years until they retire and move to Florida if we don't even give them the freedom to, why?
It's also weird, like, in college, oh my gosh, my nose is, like, weird. If you don't turn in an assignment, you lose points by the day, or they don't let you turn it in after a certain point. Or if you do turn it in, you get 0 points for it being, like, but in high school, like, the year before, like, freshman in college, you learn that, like, they don't prepare you for the job, because they've been saying this your whole life. So you're in elementary school, you're like, oh my gosh, middle school, you guys gotta straighten up. You can't have this behavior in middle school. The teachers will never allow that. Okay, got it. You get to middle school, the teachers don't care. They say, can't be acting like this in high school. These teachers are gonna be strict on you and will never let you get away with this. Go to high school, they don't care. Say the same thing about college. Okay, sure, Mr. Teacher, they're totally gonna be like that. And
I'm homeschooled. The only person I have to answer to is my dad, so I don't act up.
So I never act. Other kids.
Yeah.
And then you get to college, and you're not prepared for the jump, and like the work too. Like I said, you turn something in late and you lose points. Senior year of high school, you turn something in late and they still give you full credit. Like there's something that was assigned at the beginning of the school year. You turn it in the end of the semester before grades are due, and they'll still give you full credit. When I was
in 5th grade, I did online public school back in 5th grade. If I turned something in late, I got like half points, and then after a certain date, it closed, like forever. You got more slack in high school at public school than I did in 5th grade.
Sorry, it's not my fault.
I am angry about that. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I knew the jump from college to or high school to college was going to be like big, but you're really not prepared for it.
You're really not.
And honestly, like 18 and 19 is like, and even 20 is like a weird age because you're like an adult, but you're still living at home. You're just going to college. You're like expected to act like an adult, but you're also like, you can't do the stuff. Like, you can't do typical stuff until you're 21. Like you can't. Me and my friends went to go do a little getaway and like go get a hotel. Like they have their license, both of them do. I don't. But we have to be 21 to get a hotel room.
Really?
Yeah. So either one of our parents have to come, or we just have to wait until we're 21.
Have you ever seen that meme where it was like, if anybody knows this meme, I'll try to find it to send it to you. But if anybody else finds this meme before me, please send it to our Instagram page. Where it's like, okay, you know the dad from The Incredibles, and he's holding the baby Jack Jack.
Kinda.
And Jack Jack has lasers coming out of his eyes.
No, but kinda.
Okay, so it's that, like, adults that have a lot of freedom but also a lot of responsibilities. Then it's another picture, kind of like that but different. And it's kids who have less freedom but also less responsibilities. And then they collide, and it's teenagers that have no freedom and lots of responsibilities. Felt that.
Okay.
I'm throwing up so many peace signs that nobody can even see.
Are you moving on?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So we have a game. I don't want to do the game I mentioned. That takes too much effort. How about we play 20 questions?
20 questions? About what?
You think of a random thing in your, like a word.
Oh, I forgot about 20 questions. Okay, I'm going to write it down on my phone because I'm probably going to forget it halfway, and I'm not going to show you my phone.
Should we do what made you happy first? Because the game might take a while.
Sure. What made you happy, Sierra?
I got coffee.
That's genuine. I really haven't done anything.
Oh, Colleen uploaded a video today.
What made me happy? I have two things. You got me fries when you got coffee. And also, NF dropped his mixtape today.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Me neither. I've only listened to Clouds and Lost, which were like the first two that were like posted earlier. And I still, yeah.
Okay, the game.
Okay, just let me think of something.
I have to think of something too, because we're both doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to keep track of how many questions we ask.
Okay. I'm trying to think
While
of
you're
something.
thinking of something?
I'm trying to think of something that like you also might know, but not so much to where it's easy.
You can't do Marvel or anything.
Yeah, that's what. I could be evil. I could be, but my chain keeps falling.
I have an idea. I'm glad we moved next week's, or the 2 weeks ago
What?
The following episode, the episode that was supposed to be today, I'm glad we moved it because I had this idea of having people send videos of what they think our bad habits are.
Ooh.
And I forgot to ask people to do that. Like, send videos of what they think our bad habits are, and we'll play the video. And we can say,
Ma'am?
my nose is like,
I have so many allergies going on right now, and it's absurd.
Did you like did you give them to me?
I don't think you can give allergies.
kidding.
They're not contagious, Sierra. You
kidding.
started this about 10 minutes after we first met up today. I don't think I can pass allergies onto you and then you contract them and put them out in the atmosphere within 10 minutes. My stupid chain. Oh my god.
I think it was longer than 10 minutes.
I'm tucking it into my tiny, dainty female clothing pockets that are pathetic excuse.
Okay,
have you ever seen
something? We have to hurry.
Have you ever seen with Victoria?
We've been filming for 50 minutes.
Oh my god, okay. We're probably gonna cut like 10 minutes of that out, at least.
Okay.
At least in the rough edit, it'll probably be like 5 minutes. Because we kept pausing and stuff.
I
Alright.
don't know, because I thought the reason we've been agreeing to have our episodes keep gradually getting longer.
Okay.
I think we have to be worried about, like, nose again. We have to be worried about running out of storage, but, like, I think it was just the file
I think it's because the file was corrupt. Yeah, I think it was the way that I've learned I have to save it.
You didn't save it first.
Yeah.
When you did it,
I have to save it as an MP4, then do the rough edit, save it again as an MP4, do another edit, save it as an MP4, do the final edit, save it as an MP4, send it to you.
Oh wow.
I save it so many times,
But
not
it's
because
okay,
I need to, but because I'm anxious.
I think we don't need to worry about the time limits anymore.
Yeah.
Like Colleen and them, their last podcast was an hour and 24 minutes. Which we don't have a big enough audience that I think people would sit there and listen to it that long.
Remind me, 20 questions is you ask a question, I say yes, no, maybe, sometimes. Right? Like those are
I think yes, no, sometimes.
Okay.
Because on the iMessage game, that's what it is. Yes, no, sometimes.
Okay. Did you ever play that game where it was like the dude who had to think of a character and then it was literally 20 questions and I had to guess your character and it was scarily accurate?
Mm-hmm.
Did you even have a childhood?
We need to start this because I have one too.
Okay. Do you want to ask me about mine first or no?
I don't have one in my head yet, so I ask you first.
Okay, then go ahead. Because I know what it is.
Okay. Who's keeping track of questions?
I can if you want me to.
Okay. Is it a lie?
Most of them are. Keep asking.
Is it used in everyday life?
In my everyday life, yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of a broad thing.
You're gonna have to like edit out awkward silence while I do.
Yes, I am.
Is it? Wait, never mind. Is it an inanimate object?
No.
Okay. Is it something in your bedroom?
Sometimes.
What is sometimes alive?
Most of them are. It's something that can die. Is essentially what I'm saying.
A plant.
No. Does that count as a question? That counts as a question.
Yeah.
What's your sixth
what number
question?
Okay.
You've already asked 5.
Have I seen it before?
Of mine in photos, yeah.
Cats?
Yeah. Literally, that's the exact word I picked up. Cats. Okay.
That's what I was thinking that from the beginning, but I was like, dying, wow. Like, that's just like...
Oh, I should have told you they're involved in witchcraft. Anyways, did you know that blowing out birthday candles is a form of witchcraft?
No.
Do you have something picked out, Sierra? And also,
Let me think about it. I have something, but it's like really random. Like, it's not hard, but it's like really random.
Okay.
Okay. Are you keeping track of your questions? Or do you want me to?
Why don't you?
Okay.
Okay. Is it something that we're both interested in?
No.
Is it Colleen?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Ooh, okay. I do. Is it a living thing?
No.
Is it an inanimate object?
Yes.
Is it a piece of furniture?
No.
I don't like how nonchalantly you're being right now. Oh, God. Wait, how many questions have I asked?
You're on your sixth one.
Okay. Is
It's
it
really random, but I don't think it's hard.
is it something commonly used in everyday life?
I would say yes.
Is it edible?
No.
Is it a car?
No.
Am I getting close?
It like relates to cars, I guess.
Gas?
No.
A gas station.
No, you asked gas and gas station, so I counted the.
Yeah, those are two different questions.
You have 10 more.
Is it a seatbelt?
No.
Is it something found within a car?
No.
Truck?
No.
Wait,
I'll give you this one. It's not a type of car or vehicle.
So how did it relate to cars?
It doesn't relate to a car. It relates to like driving as a whole.
Driver's license.
You got me driver's
That's exactly what I was
license
thinking.
last week.
Being careful in the chair. Shut up. Keys?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, how many questions have I asked you?
15.
You guessed mine in 7. Wait, I feel stupid again. Not an unusual feeling for me, it's just I feel stupid. Okay,
You see it when you're driving. I'll give you a hint.
is it a sign?
Yes.
Is it a stop sign?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
See,
cool.
it was random. Like, I was like, what can I do? And then I was just picturing the stop sign out in the front.
Ah, okay.
See, it was random.
Okay. We're at 59 minutes and 34 seconds. Number keeps going up.
This was the most random episode we've ever had.
I think it was enjoyable. It was fun.
It was fun. We didn't have any other topics like outside. Well, we had about my speech.
We had, yeah. There's so much noise around us. Oh my God.
Like we didn't like normally we have a main topic that relates around our thing.
Yeah.
And
We didn't have that.
we didn't have a main topic, so we didn't talk when we got to the main topic area. We didn't start having random conversations. We just like about our questions and our like shower thought. We just built off of those, and like then we kind of like we had topics that like stemmed from those but weren't related. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it worked. We're gonna have a hard time figuring what is this. We don't have a main topic. We don't. What is the thumbnail and title gonna be?
Well, should our title just be a nice chill conversation or something like that? Except for none of this was chill.
Wait, we can't discuss this on here. I feel like that's too awkward. So, we're gonna discuss what we should name this podcast and have as the thumbnail. So, that's it, I guess. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the longest episode we've ever had. I thought this
I'm
episode was
probably
gonna
gonna edit it quite a bit down.
It's probably gonna be still longer.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think we have at least 10 minutes out. 10, 15 minutes we're cutting out because we like had a whole conversation.
Yeah.
But it's still probably gonna be one of our longer ones. So that's all we have for you today.
Thank you for tuning in.
Actually, I'm really excited for the next episode. I'm gonna force people to send in videos.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Bye.